APR, today's best country.
Joining me on the show this morning, country superstar Dean Brody. How you making out this morning, Dean?
I'm good, Jerry. Made it home. I flew into Halifax last night, and the roads were crazy, man.
Oh, I heard about that, but before we get into anything, Dean, I do have to make a comment. Could you please not take any more sweater pictures and post them on Facebook?
You didn't like my sweater?
No, I saw a picture of you on Facebook, and that must have been your Christmas sweater, was it?
Oh, yeah. It was, it was beautiful. I didn't win, though. I didn't win the trophy.
Oh, for the worst sweater?
The worst sweater takes the trophy, and I was a close second.
Dean, you just got nominated for a Juno Award for Album of the Year. Congrats on that nod. Who are you up against this year?
Up against Johnny and Gord and Carolyn and Derek Rattan.
Wow, you got some tight competition in there, and they're all friends of yours anyway. You play with them.
Yeah, just talked to Johnny yesterday. We were both there at the press conference, and we were talking, and we took a picture together, both with our fists up. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, that'd be kind of a neat thing. But you're no stranger to award shows either, especially with that Song of the Year, Brothers.
Yeah, that was a surprise, man. I was pretty young out of the gates, I guess. So that was a shocker for sure.
Well, you know, your first song really going to #1 and being a big hit in the United States as well.
Yeah, it was, man. And more than anything, I think just hearing back from military and their families and what it meant to them, that was the best part. It was just amazing. Well,
one thing that I noticed as I was cruising your Facebook is that there is one of your old guitar players is in the military, so this really hits like 360 degrees for you.
Oh, Mark Dentry, yes. That was my first band ever. Yeah, we had a garage band. We used to play outside, and we'd be so loud and obnoxious, like people from a couple miles away would call and ask us to turn it off. Yeah, Mark, he's home safe now. He was in Afghanistan.
No, that's a good deal. Now, Dean, you don't live far from here, so I have to ask, how did you make out for that big windstorm we had?
We weren't so bad. We lost power for about 4 hours that night. And but other than that, it was, we had power back, which is good. But yeah, you guys got hit really hard.
Oh, we certainly did. Dean, seen any good movies lately, and have you seen the new Tim McGraw one yet?
No, haven't seen that one.
No? Any good movies lately?
Well, I went and saw that movie Tangled.
Oh, yeah?
It's really good, man. Like, I took my son, and he loved it, and I found myself getting kind of choked up, actually. Is that these movies they make for kids, they actually make them for adults now, I think.
Oh, I think they do, too. Well, they definitely throw in those jokes that you can take two ways, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. They did a great job.
Well, speaking of your son, I have to ask here, because I know that you're all over social media, including Twitter, right?
Yeah, Twitter's hooked up to my Facebook, yeah, so I'm pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, you are. And the other day, you had the best tweet I have heard in years, man. It says, "My 3-year-old daughter said to her brother Isaac, 'You should pee on the snow and make it yellow like I did.'"
And it was out of the blue. We were on the way to the airport to fly to Toronto. And, just out of the blue, we were pulling up to Tim Hortons, and she's like, "Isaac, you should pee on the snow and make it yellow like I do." And we were cracking up.
Are you ready for Fast and Furious 5, Dean?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. 5 Fast Furious questions. Favorite wintertime snow activity?
Skating.
Favorite burger topping?
Ooh, ketchup.
Favorite toy growing up as a child?
Football.
Who's your idol?
Dwight Yoakam.
And your favorite video game of all time?
Oh, man. I suck at video games. Let's say Donkey Kong.
All right, we'll go back that far. Dean, I appreciate your time today, buddy.
Okay, man. Take care.
APR, today's best country.